I called out of work today because I got my fucking period. And for the men who think it's not that serious, let me share my experience. Y'all won't ever understand what we have to deal with. I just walked in for an oil change and now I'm fucking pissed. Cause Gary asked me how I was and said he's really interested, so I called out my job. Cause my uterus fucking throbs. I woke up at 4 a.m. with cramps so loud there was no need for an alarm, and I wanna be dead. Stay home, lie in bed, all because my uterus shed. She's angry. Angry so everyone and everything must suffer. She canceled all plans and ruined my cover. She's tearing down walls and stripping down colors, all because it's another month not being a fucking mother. All because my uterus shed. She's angry. Angry so everyone and everything must suffer. She canceled all plans and ruined my cover. She's tearing down walls and stripping down colors, all because it's another month not being a fucking mother. Damn. Couldn't I just get a text? Instead of dealing with 3 weeks of hormonal stress, horny as fuck, but still very upset, acne and bloating and too tender breasts, my vagina's exploding and uterus is tense. This blood keeps on flowing and making a mess. These pads keep on soaking, spending cents to dispense, going through so much monthly. And after only 28 days, we gotta do this shit again. And that's only if you're average. Now, I won't get into mathematics because sometimes calculating your period calls for a bit of quadratics. If I carry the stress of this month, then my period might be absent. But if I have sex or internal organs, then just add that to the fraction. These boys just can't imagine what it's like and what's happening. Then they have the nerve to fix their words and call us dramatic. Y'all better shut the fuck up before I get real. Y'all better shut the fuck up before I get real problematic. Ask me again how I'm doing. Bleeding profusely, and yet I'm still moving, having withdrawals of not reproducing, and all the energy I have is literally exuding itself between my fucking legs. But boys reduce it to just PMS, like it's not more than stress, just ice cream and sweats. It's every month, no rest. You think you're strong physically, but any vagina in here can outpush you in just 3 sets. So ask me again how I'm doing. Tired of living as a woman who's constantly proving her pain is valid. Seeing men decide the future of my vagina just by handing in a ballot is a real challenge for me to grasp. Because half of them wouldn't know their way around the pussy, even if you drew them a map. It's a fucking, it's a fucking fact. But that just makes too much sense, and the boys don't like to make a lot of that, so how am I doing, you ask? Well, of course I said just fine. Poor guy had a long line, and I couldn't fathom the time telling him to mind his fucking business. Gary, I know you meant well. But respectfully, from my ovaries, please go straight to hell and ask a woman for her forgiveness. Because every time you ask a woman how she's doing, just remember she has a whole vagina she has to live with. Thank you.